beautiful people. It is your girl. I am on the move. First and foremost, please excuse my loud ass car. Okay, mom needs to get her belt changed, but we ain't did all that yet. So if you hear a sound that sounds like I'm being chased by the police, don't worry, I'm fine, I'm good. It's just my car. I'm going to be doing this a week 4 check-in for my intermittent fasting challenge, a little bit on the go. I have been so busy this weekend. I had a few events going on, went out of town to celebrate, and I jumped straight back into work. So I just been really busy, but I did want to go ahead and film this while I'm on my way home, and when I get home I'll do my way in. So welcome back if you've been here for my journey so far. If you are new here, I am doing the intermittent fasting, 20 hours fasting, 4 hours feeding challenge, and this is my week 4 check-in, finishing up this 28-day journey. So in the first 3 weeks I did lose a total of 16 pounds, and I haven't weighed myself in yet. I'm gonna weigh in when I get to the house, but this is the end of the journey, and so I just want to tell you guys real quick how this last week has been, what my activity was like. I also will let you guys know what my eating was like and any slip-ups that I did have. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Let's start with my meals. So for this week I kind of stuck more to a vegetarian meals. What I did for my meal prep was actually cornbread, and I did like veggies. So I did a cauliflower in the air fryer, and you know, my regular regular old salads, and for the most part that's pretty much all I ate all week. I also did have a couple of times that I ate out, but I'll get into that when I get into the slip up section of everything. But I can say that when I was eating at home, I really didn't eat much this week. Mostly I just ate carbs, and I ate vegetables and things like that. Okay, now exercise for this week, I did go ahead and look at my Map My Run app, and I was able to pull the amount of miles that I did this week, and it was about 5.9, just under 6 miles that I walked. So this week I walked a little bit less. I walked a little under a mile every day when you average it out for all 7 days. I did one workout this week, and to be honest with you, that workout was really easy, really quick. It was an African dance workout. It was targeting the back and I think the butt. Actually, it was like a waist, butt, back workout, so kind of like a full body workout. I did that one workout, and I didn't do any other workouts outside of my walking. So yeah, that keeps it pretty simple when it comes to the meals, when it comes to my working out this week. Honestly, this week was really hard for me. I really found myself unmotivated. And again, I'm not being chased by the police, okay y'all, it's just my belt. But anyways, yeah, I found myself having a really hard time this time around. I was definitely losing my motivation to continue, but I knew, you know, I made it this far, that I have to go ahead and finish this journey out. Now, I can say that my energy levels, everything kind of dipped down this last week. I found myself becoming a bit more tired, not necessarily in the morning, but more so I would be tired, you know, when I come home. I don't really feel like doing too much, or I would want to get in bed early, or whatever the case may be. So maybe it's just from losing so much weight and from, you know, the low amount of calories that I was eating. I'm not quite sure, but it has been a tough week. Now, for my slip-ups, I know last week my goal was to not have any slip-ups, and I wanted to, you know, stick to my window, which right now my window was the 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. window. I changed it. If you didn't catch last week's video, I did move my eating window up about an hour, so that way I felt better and more comfortable with my fasting. Now, my baby brother, my youngest brother, I'm the oldest. I haven't really went too deep into who I am as a person, because when I started this channel, it was more so when I was doing my plus size modeling, and I was more so coming on YouTube from a model perspective and trying to encourage other plus size women who wanted to get into that industry. I never really got too deep in depth into personal, things about my life. But now that I'm rebranding and I'm moving into a different space, I will be sharing more about my personal life and more about who I am as a person, not who I, my stage name and all that, whatever. Anyways, long story short, I'm the oldest daughter in my family. I have younger siblings. I'm the oldest in my family. So I have younger siblings, and my baby brother, baby, he actually turned 18 basically he turned 18, so we went out for this, I guess you would say, like 18 and up club, like a nightclub, but it's for people who are 18 and up. So we all went out to celebrate his his birthday. Never again will I go, I'm gonna tell you that. It was such a hot mess. I do not miss being in that kind of environment at all. When I tell you, baby, those kids was in the bathroom getting sick. They were crowded. It was a hot mess. But my brother had fun. It was a good time. That day that we went out, we ended up getting a hotel, so we were able to spend the night closer to where we were going to be. But I ate within my eating window, and then that night I did drink. So that was my first slip up. I did drink. We were on some tequila. Yeah, tequila is my weakness. So yeah, I did slip up on my fast because I was drinking. I definitely had quite a few shots. Don't remember how many. I tried to keep it light, and instead of chasing with like a whole bunch of juice and stuff, I pretty much chased mostly with like lemon, lime, even water. I did have a little bit of it was either cranberry juice or something like that, but it was very light. And so that day I stuck to my eating window, but I did drink that night, so technically that is breaking the fast. Those are calories and sugar. Now the next morning we ended up going to the Cheesecake Factory, and when we sat down to eat at the Cheesecake Factory, I want to say it was really close to 2 o'clock, but I started eating a little bit before 2. And that's not necessarily a problem. You guys know I've done that before. I will move my eating window if necessary. But this time around, the real slip up for me was not that I ate a little bit early, but it's that I did not stop eating. So after we had our meal at the Cheesecake Factory, we did our little things, walked through the mall, whatever. And then by the time I got home, I dropped my brothers off and all that. Like, by the time I got home, I ended up eating again. It was late night. It was maybe like 8-9 o'clock, but I was starving because we had just went to the Cheesecake Factory. That was the only thing we did as far as food, and that was earlier in the day. And by the time we got back to the house, I didn't really have time to eat nothing else, so I was starving. I did go ahead and eat late night, and that was my second slip up for this week. Now, I can't say, like I said, this week has been really hard. I was going to go into the OMAD diet immediately after this. I had the intention of doing an OMAD challenge this week, which is, if you don't know, OMAD stands for 1 meal a day. However, I think I'm going to give myself a little break. I'm not going to, go straight back to how I was eating, but I'm definitely going to allow myself at least a week to kind of just regulate out. I probably will maintain fasting in the morning, but I'm just gonna give myself a chance to kind of take a little mental break, physical break, and then I will decide what kind of challenge I want to get into moving forward. So that is pretty much it for this update. Yet again, I am going to weigh in when I get to the house, and I will come back and let you guys know what my weight loss is for this week, and also what my total weight loss has been for this journey so far. Let me go ahead and end this here since I am on the move. I will be back once I get to the house, and I will let you guys know how much I weigh. All right, peace. Hey guys, all right, I made it home and I was able to go ahead and weigh in. My final week weight loss is 5 pounds. So this week I weighed in and my total weight loss for the entire 28 days was actually a total of 21 pounds. Week 1, I lost 6.5. Week 2, I lost 4. Week 3, I lost 6 pounds. And this week it's 5. So that makes 21 pounds total. So yeah, I'm really excited. Honestly, it was really hard. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like moving forward, I would definitely have to make some sort of adjustments for doing it again. But the results speak for themselves. So I'm really happy that I stuck it out. And of course, like I said before, I'm definitely gonna take me a little break before I do this again. But there has to be something to the fasting, because even though I did have some slip ups, even though I did eat whatever I want, I was still able to lose weight. The biggest key for me was just sticking to the time frame the best I could and walking. I think walking did a lot for me, and water. Big time on the water. But yeah, thank you guys for being here during this journey. Thank you for the encouragement. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. I am hoping that this encourages you to try your own version of intermittent fasting. Of course, your results may vary and how you choose to fast may vary, but all in all, if you stick to it and you give yourself grace, there's no doubt in my mind that you will also be able to reach your goals. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up here. And if you guys like this video, share it and drop some comments, show me love. I would really appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.